Hi everyone, in this tutorial we'll be going over filtering internal users. When you're analyzing data, you want to make sure you have the most accurate data possible. If you have internal users, beta testers, contractors, or other random users that you don't want using your product, that can lead to data that makes your insights and analysis inaccurate. Luckily, PostHog makes it easy to filter out these users, and this tutorial will show you how. To showcase filtering internal users, we're going to start by creating an insight. You see we have a project with a couple of users here, a bit of data, and this is all we really need to show off how filtering works. So to create an insight, we're just going to click here. We're going to take the auto captures total count, and we're going to make this chart type a number so we can just see the total count. So we have a total count of 19. We're going to save that. And then we're going to go into project settings, scroll down, and then we're going to go to the section that says filter internal and test users. And we're going to add a filter for PostHog emails. So one of the users is under my email, so we can filter them out by going to person properties, email, and we want to filter out users where the email doesn't contain, or filter for users where the email doesn't contain posthog.com. So we'll click that and that will save. We'll go back to our insights and we'll go to the auto capture count insight. We'll click edit and then we'll click filter internal users. And you'll see this is down to 7. So when we click here, we'll see that the only user left is this anonymous user, and our PostHog email got filtered out. When we turn this off, we'll see that we have more events, and our PostHog email and all the events related to this person have been filtered out. Another key area that you might want to filter out is your local development environment. So if you're using one project for your development and for your production environment, or one project for that matter, then we can go back to filter out internal users, and we can add a filter where host does not equal, and then we'll choose localhost 3000 because that's where it was running at for me. We can also enable this on all new insights, so when we're creating an insight, we can automatically filter for internal users and test users or filter them out. So now that we've saved the local host being filtered out, we can go back to our insights again. And when we click edit, we'll see that all of our events have been filtered out because I've only been using this in test, and all of my data has localhost 3000. So I filtered out all of my events. So on a insight by insight basis, you can also set up these filters. So if instead we just wanted to do this insight, filter out some users, we can do the exact same thing where we look up email and then we say doesn't contain ian@posthog.com, and then we get the same value as we did before. One important thing to note is that this filter does not filter out new data. So we can click this filter and turn it on, and we can go to settings and we can turn on the automatic one. And then we can go to our live events. We can go to our test React app. We can click the button a couple times and refresh it, and then go back to our live events and wait for a minute and see if events come in. Events are coming in here. Even though we have the filter on, it doesn't filter new events. It only filters data in the insights. So you can go to whatever insight you want. We can create a new insight. We can go to trends, funnels, has it, retention, has it, user path, stickiness, and lifestyle all have it. And you can filter out internal and test users from there, but you can't use that filter to filter out live data. So that's all for this tutorial on how to filter out internal and test users. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below or join our Slack community at posthog.com/Slack. You can find more tutorials like this at posthog.com/tutorials. Thanks for watching.